back, party people, to the channel. My name is Carson, and I'm a pressure washer here in North Georgia, and I got a story to tell you guys today. Today is going to be a fun one. I'm so excited to tell the story. I've actually told the story on my shorts before, but we're going to bust it down the long version here. So I got some footage of me cleaning the house. Dag, nabbit, them gutters are dirty, boy. Look at them gutters. You already know we got them clean, though. But anyway, we got a story to tell you guys. So as a pressure washer, someone who cleans a bunch of houses, that's what I mainly do. I'm like the algae exterminator here. So I roll up to houses. I eliminate all the algae and make stuff look good. That's what I specialize in. So I go to this one house in my fiance's neighborhood, and sweet old woman. I got the job from a flyer. I put it on her door. She called me. Very sweet old woman. She wanted her house cleaned. She wanted her windows cleaned. I said, no problem. I go up to the house, start cleaning the house like it's nuts, and start cleaning it. Everything's going perfectly fine. Now, this was a couple months ago. I know a lot more in my business now. I'm a sponge for information. This is back before I knew kind of some precautionary actions that I understand now. So when I get to the house is blue. And if any of you any pressure washers watching know that blue is kind of a huge red flag. And I didn't really know that at the time. So that's kind of the life lesson that I learned here. So stay tuned for that life lesson. So I pull up to the house, it's blue. So yeah, the house being blue probably doesn't seem like a big deal. Doesn't seem like it's too much of a deal, but it actually is a huge deal. And I'm kicking myself now because I know it's so easy to get around it now, but back then I was kind of careless. So I do the house washing procedure, everything's fine, everything's going good. But the company that has the blue paint is called Sherwin-Williams. You've probably heard of it before, but for whatever reason, the genius at Sherwin-Williams decided to use organic in their blue paint, like organic material. So us being organic cleaners as pressure washers, our soap melts that paint away. So as you can kind of see where this story is going. So her front porch area was covered in Sherwin-Williams blue, as a light blue, and stupid me, I just coated it with my organic cleaner like it was nothing. Like I just was doing another day at the job. And little do I know, I start seeing white dots of melted paint, and I absolutely freak out, guys. I'm talking freak out. So I switched to my water tip. I start fanning everything. I start rinsing everything with water, and I was losing my mind. Luckily, it only happened on very inconceivable spots, and it wasn't really that bad at all. So, but I'm telling you, my heart sank. I thought I was going to be out of the business. I thought I was going to be sued. I thought I was going to have to pay for paint. Luckily, it really wasn't that bad, and when it was wet, it looked way worse than it actually was. When it dried up, it actually didn't look bad at all. It was actually almost hard to tell, but that was definitely Sherwin-Williams blue paint. And that's a little life lesson for you guys. If you guys are ever wanting to start a pressure washer business, if you ever see a house that's blue, you want to do a test spot. So now I learned from that day that we must start doing test spots on houses. I've known that, but I've kind of neglected it, so I've definitely learned my lesson. So what I mean by test spot is go ahead and take a little solution of the soap that we use and kind of, pour it on the house at a very inconspicuous area, kind of like maybe in the back left or the back right, just to test to see how the paint acts, or test to see how the soap acts on the paint to see if the paint reacts that way. I didn't do that, obviously, and it almost costed me. So now you learned something. You learned that pressure washers clean houses. If you didn't know that, we use organic soap, and that some paint has organic pigment in it. Who would have thought? So yeah, that's why we have to do test spots, and that's why. Let's take a look at these clean gutters. Whew! That's a clean house and some clean gutters, guys. Pressure washing's awesome, guys. Y'all should like and subscribe for more content. Any content coming this way. I love doing these story times. But see you guys in the next one.